Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel Read with Kim, and today I'm going to share with you some new releases and also my TBR because I am like extremely excited and I want to start to read those books like right now. First new release that I want to talk about is My Husband's Wife from Alice Fenny. My Husband's Wife. This is a thriller. When I saw the title, I was like, wait, what? And I was really excited and intrigued about this book. And I really love thrillers. I think thrillers is kind of one of my favorite genres ever. And yes, I have no idea what it is about, like, no clue, but just the title and like the cover, I'm like, I'm on it. This book is a book that I keep postpone and postpone and postpone because the reality is I am terrified of this book, like terrified. But I really want to read it. It's like this of like you want it, but you're afraid, but you want it, but you're afraid. And I really like horror genre, but at the same time I'm like so sensitive. But anyway, I decided to put it again here because I think it's time to read it, and I'm talking about House of Leaves for Mac Daniele Waske. This book has been really trendy and is about apparently of new people who move to this house, and this house is bigger inside than outside. Like you see the house and you're like, okay, that's the size of the house. When you go inside, it's huge and it's like a lot of things going on there. I just want to say, like it's like the dialogue is everything. I think is based on dialogues and it's so weird. So I don't even know what I'm gonna get into. It looks like a play, like a see, it's just weird. It's just so weird. Uh, like this book, you know. Yeah, I think I'm getting ready, and I just want to put it out there, just in case any of you have read it. And can you let me know in the comments how you think about this book? Because I think I'm gonna read it this time. Book is a new release, and I am extremely excited. Like, if you've been following me for some time or you've been watching some of my videos, you know that one of my favorite genre, like I guess it's my favorite genre, is fantasy. Fantasy is just like everything for me. And I'm huge fan of Brandon Sanderson. I think Brandon Sanderson at this point is my favorite author of fantasy, to be truly honest, even though some of his books I'm not like, wow, my super favorite. I can't. Like every time that I see a new Brandon Sanderson book, I have to get the book because I'm obsessed with Cosmere. I'm obsessed with Mistborn. I'm just obsessed. And I just got this book. The Islands of the Ember Dark. Sorry, Islands of the Ember Dark. It's a Cosmere novel. I just look the cover, like I'm so excited, and I was just like watching this, and I'm like, oh, I have this one, I have the Way of Kings, I have Mistborns, like I'm just obsessed and so excited to read Brandon Sanderson. He is my king on fantasy. Like I can't get over him, and I am so excited to read this book. I think this is going to be my next like pick, like yesterday book that I want to read, and I'm really interested. It's a Ken Follett's book. Now, Ken Follett is also, I guess, yeah, one of my top three authors regarding historical fiction. I think he does an incredible job about historical fiction. I've been reading one, two, three, four books from him, including the Century Trilogy, The Fall of Giants, and The Pillars of the Earth. So, this one is a book number two from the trilogy of the Pillars of the Earth. Remember when they were building this huge cathedral and a lot of things happened? I was really obsessed with that story. I enjoy every single second. I didn't even like feel that it was chunky, even though Ken Follett's books are so chunky, and this is not exception. Like it's really chunky, and then we are talking about. I'm gonna tell you right now, 1,015 pages. There we go. But I really read amazing comments about this. I read the first book, The Pillars of the Earth, and I really love it. I love when they talk about the church and miracles, but in a like very historical way, and how he exposes humanity, like the good and the bad part of humanity, and faith, but at the same time ambition, tradition, and how he walks you through the story within like feeling you are in a class. You know what I'm saying? Like you are like really listening or like reading the stories that he put out there, and you actually learn a lot. And I feel this is super important. I remember when I read the Century trilogy, when I was reading about Hitler, this is just incredible to know about this. So I'm really excited to read Ken Follett. Hopefully I can do it. I don't think I will do it on February, to be really honest, because I have like 3 books. I'm really excited, but it's definitely in my TBR, and I have to do it like soon. Finally, I have this book that I just got. I have no idea what is this about, but this is the thing. I feel that I need to get out there and get more like find community that people who love fiction books. Like I really want to get community. We can talk about books and discuss about books. It's my passion, right? So I decided to enroll or subscribe in this book club that is going to be in person, really close from my place, and they are reading the cult classic from Sloane Crosley. That's one. So I bought it because I wanna go and I wanna bring something on the table and I wanna enjoy the conversation, and that's what I bought it. There's no other reason why I bought it. I don't know if it's gonna be good. I don't know if it's gonna be bad. I've never heard about this author. I have no clue. I read the first like 5 pages, and it looks like it's about this guy who owns or is editor of this psychological magazine and modern psychological magazine. And apparently, I think like he died. But it also talks about afterlife because it mentioned ghosts and how they have so much fun. So I don't know. It kind of like make me feel of like Beetlejuice, like Tim Burton vibes, like this dark magic, but then in a very funny, sweet way, like sweet and sour, like you know what I mean. So yeah, I kind of want the Adams, Family Adams, all those things. So I think it's gonna talk about afterlife in a very funny way. I have no idea. So this is going to be my yeah, like I have to read it for the February 25, which I have my meeting with my book club. So I'm really, really excited. And yeah, this is gonna be really good. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Please let me know about your TBR. Like, let me know what books are you reading. If you are reading Brandon Sanderson, please let's be friends. If you like Ken Follett, please let me know. Also, House of Leaves, let me know if you ever hear about this book. What is your opinion? Because the more I read, the more I read your comments, the more I get excited about the books. And I'm like, I really want to get that community there. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to see you next week with a new bookish adventure. Bye.